Well, you know, there are lots of North Carolina-based products we could celebrate during the holidays. Everything from Pepsi, the taste born in the Carolinas, to Krispy Kreme donuts right here in the Triad. But one North Carolina product issued a challenge to restaurants, bakeries, and even bars across the state. They said, use our product in a recipe or maybe a cocktail and show us what you got. Well, it's the Cheerwine Challenge, and Easy Peasy Bakery in Greensboro was up to the challenge. Take a look at their Upside Down Cheerwine cake. So Kelly, this is pretty cool. I mean, Cheerwine's a North Carolina staple. So tell me about this recipe. How did you come up with it? And then we'll get into the details.
Sure. So I love Cheerwine. I've grown up here and it's always been a staple. So when we were kind of coming up with this recipe, I had the thought in my head of a recipe that my mom always made, which was a pineapple upside down, or not really upside down, but a pineapple cherry dump cake. And so we decided to kind of take that and sort of mold it into an upside down cake plus actual goodness of an actual cake and just kind of ran with it. And it was so much fun doing.
So I'm sure everybody's going to ask, and we will link to the recipe, but how hard was this to make? Like, can I do this?
So I'm a mom of two, so it was really easy for me to come up with something that was very simple and effective, and I think that this was definitely an easy way to do it, for sure.
So describe this to people that haven't seen this. What do you call it and what's in it?
So I actually don't know what we ended up calling it, but I call it just a pineapple upside down cheerwine cake. So it was slices of pineapple on the bottom and then chopped up pineapple and cherry pie filling mixed together with pecans mixed in it, and then I love using the recipe for a depression cake, which is super simple and doesn't have eggs, doesn't have dairy or anything like that. It's just very easy to do. It just top that on top, put it in the oven, and you're good to go.
Sounds awesome. We can't wait to try it. And look, if you feel like dropping one off one day at my house, it's okay. There's no charge. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I
She didn't drop it off
yeah,
at the
you
house.
were like, hint, hint.
Yeah, she did not drop it off at the house, but instead I would have made sure that we got some samples. I just let Lauren and Stacy try it. This is good, right? It's like a,
Very good.
You described it like cinnamon cake.
Yeah,
with
it almost kind of reminded me of gingerbread-ish, the cake part did, and then you got a little bit of taste of cherry, which was good. I was impressed.
I like the uniqueness of using the soda and everything. That's pretty cool.
And also, I should mention, we didn't get a chance to talk with them, but the restaurant Gia got a tip of the hat from Cheerwine because they did a Cheerwine, it played off this, they did a Cheerwine pineapple cocktail. And they are actually, both of these organizations say they are selling this at their establishment, so you can check it out. All right, I asked you on Facebook, your favorite holiday dessert. Here's what you had to say. Kathy said, my mystery pie. It's a pecan pie and cheesecake made together in one pie crust. That's interesting. Donna says pecan pie and cheesecake. Teresa says brownstone front cake because my grandmother always made it for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Courtney says persimmon pudding. You either love it or hate it. I've never had that. And then Marcy says, listen to all this chocolate here. It says chocolate. I make Reese's cup chocolate, chip cookies, Hershey bar pie, turtle cake with a thick layer of frosting, and chocolate fudge, of course. Chocolate fudge, of course. Chocolate fudge is one of my all-time favorite. I don't care what time of the year it is. I love fudge.
I need to go to Marcy's house.
Seriously?
I like anything with peanut butter, chocolate. She had me at Reese's.
Reese's is one of my favorite candies, I think, of all time.
Unpopular opinion, I'm not a big fan of Reese's.
Really? Oh my gosh.
I like Reese's Pieces, but like the actual Reese's cup.
Is it too much?
Too much peanut butter for me.
Too much sweetness?
I don't know, but I love sweets. And my favorite was always making Christmas cookies with my dad's side of the family. We have a recipe from my nanny, and now that she's gone, we all try to still make her cookies. So I always look forward to that every year.
There's nothing like a good cookie, I don't think. Have you had the Moravian cookies yet?
I have not.
All right, that's your next. They're really thin, but they're
Another
awesome.
thing to add to my list.
Lauren's list is overflowing. Overflowing.
Super
We're coming
long.
back. Stay there.